Hi, this is Raven Hawk from fastworkinglovespouse.com, and I've been having this poltergeist, like I said, for a while now. Something I've noticed around my vents, I have 2 ACs in my house, and I'm in this laundromat right now, as you can see that. If I go underneath there, there's this feeling that comes over me and this lightness in my arm. I don't know, and this in the back of my neck, this pain. And the back of my neck is really stiff right now. The back of my, especially on the right side, is really stiff right now. The female, and they always have this machine. I don't know if it's a machine. It's like a bag they have. I want to say machine. It's a carry-on, we know, with the handle. It's a big one too, and they will pull that stuff. I don't know what they have in there. Be close. But it cannot be a coincidence that I'm feeling this, and right now I can feel it, and my arm is pulsing like that. I am overweight, but this has never happened to me until now. What are the odds that this is happening to me now, and I'm having a forever heartburn in my chest? Right as soon as I am near these, I can feel the food like it's almost becoming like metal. It's just this slow burn in my chest. But only when I am near these vents. I have a not a humidifier, an ionizer. My friend bought for me, and it's a little round one. And usually it's the circle at the top. There's a little LED circle. And within the circle, the controls, the digital controls are within the circle. It's always red. This morning I woke up and I looked down, it was orange. As soon as I looked at it and I said something, it flipped back to red. See, I wish now that I had cameras in my house. In my house, there's always the smell of chlorine, like a mist almost. It's wet. My toilet paper is always wet. My countertop is always wet. I can feel the moisture in my face. My cat feels it too, and every time you can smell it, what she does is she just has to go to the bathroom immediately, or she starts throwing up. I don't know what this is, and I'm asking for help right now. I'm asking somebody to help me. Please, if you know what this is and what these people may be doing, I'm asking, please, for the love of God, help me. Because these people are going to kill me. This woman is going to kill me. And this has to do with, I have money. I had some very, very old stamps from my grandmother in another country. Since between 2001 and 2004, they left this country, United States, and went there and broke in and stole those stamps, or they got someone to do it. I'm sure those stamps are worth a lot of money. That's one. My father left money, a house, and some shares for me, and that's another set of money. They're not doing this because I'm broke. They wouldn't even touch me with a 10-foot pole if I was broke, because I have nothing to give them. I'm asking for help. My chest is like this. I don't know. It's like I can almost. It's like when you heat an iron, like to iron your clothes, right? You're ironing your clothes. Sometimes you can smell that heat. You can smell it almost. Well, this is coming in like you're getting mouthfuls of this thing. I don't know what it is. It's not like a fume, but you can taste it. It makes my tongue go numb, and my face is always bitter. Like everything is bitter. But it's heartburn. It's just too much. Every time I'm near these vents, this happens. And I think they take great pride in doing this. I think they're very proud of whatever technique this is, because it's maybe not noticeable. The thing is, if it is being done to me, then who else are they doing it to? Or who else are they planning on doing it to? Or who else have they not done it to in the past? And how did they learn this? I don't know. Not from me. I have no idea what this is. I don't even know how they're getting in. I don't know how they're doing this. But my thing is, they're hacking. And I guess if you're hacking, your reach is very, very far. You're able to anything digital, you control it. I went on YouTube and I did some research, and the guy said if somebody controls your router, well, you're pretty much screwed. That's exactly the word he used. You're screwed. And this is from the University of Iowa. He said you're pretty much screwed. And I always had like marks on my face, but like is this innate tiredness and this fog in my head. I know I'm overweight, but I should not. Everybody who knows me knows I'm always upbeat and always, they notice when something is wrong with me. My friends now in Oklahoma, they don't know the real me. And maybe this is why I was pushed basically to move out of my house. Because the people who really know me or know of me or the person I used to be, they will know that this is not you, that something is wrong with this woman. So I'm asking anybody for help, anybody who knows like what this is. There's something to do, I'm sure, with the ionization. But this pain in my neck and these mouthfuls of stuff, it's like I don't know what they're spraying. I don't know what they're spraying. But I'm asking someone, help me, please. For the love of God, if you know what this is, please help me. Please. My website is fastworkinglovespells.com, and I'm on Facebook at fastworkinglovespells. You find me as Raven Hawk with an E at the end of Hawk. Please send me a message and tell me what this might be so that I can report it. I've reported to the police, I've reported to the FBI, I've reported to the ICE, the immigration cyber crimes twice. I haven't got a response. I don't know what the deal is. But I need help because this is not good. And I'm pretty certain it has something to do with that money that I have. I don't know what's the deal with it. Because I'm tired of this, and I'm going to post this out there. Please help me. Please. I can't do this anymore. I'm surprised my cat is still alive. I really am surprised. I'm surprised. One day, I was staying in a motel when I first moved to Oklahoma. I was in there for like 6 months or more. And I went out with my friend John. When I came back, I saw blood on my pillow. And there was she had something at the top of her head. It was bleeding. I've had it for 16 years. Never happened. Maybe she goes in the yard, maybe, and she, that's never happened either. Usually if she get fleas, she would scratch, and then I would put the thing on top, the armor or whatever they call it, right? But to have this on the top of her head, somebody had to do that in the form of a human being. That cat's like, I call her Mama. She's like Mama to me. Anybody who would do that to a cat, what would they not do to a human being? Especially if they have money to get. Because at the end of the day, this is all about money for these people. They are not doing this for my looks or my body. They're doing this for straight up cash, for some money somewhere. And the only money that's attached to my name is in another country. The stamps, I think they already stole. So I'm asking someone to please, if they know what this is, to help me to stop it. Please.